This is how I went from an 18k salary to a 6-figure income in 2 years. Let's talk about it. I started my career as an intern at a small Nigerian bank, and I was quite grateful with the chance to work in banking and finance because that was my entry point. But I knew for sure that was not my level. It's arrogant to say, but I knew I was better than that bank. I knew I wanted to work at the biggest banks in the world. And I also knew I wanted to earn 6 figures. So what did I do? I remember getting home one day from work. I opened my laptop and I literally typed jobs in banking and finance that pay 6 figures. Literally that simple. And there's a list of like a couple of jobs. I ranked those jobs based on the salary, and I asked myself a very important question. Based on my skills, knowledge, and competency, what job can I actually get? Out of these 10 jobs or 5 jobs, what job can Emeka get? What job can you get? And that was working in investment banking. I knew I had the skills for it and I applied vigorously and I got the job. I'll cover how to apply and how to interview in a different video. But the main takeaway here is, if you want to earn 6 figures, you're at uni, you're in A-levels, you want to earn 6 figures. Don't think if a doctor earns 6 figures. What kind of doctor? What kind of surgeon? Be very specific. I want you to be really specific in your search. Don't just say, oh, if it's banking and finance, I'll earn 6 figures. There are people in banking and finance that earn 6, 7, and people that earn 3, 4. So you have to be very specific with the exact job title. And then once you know that job title, if you're at A-levels or uni, you study a subject that allows you to get that job quite easily. Now let's say you get the job you're working, it's not quite 6 figures based on your base salary, but for most people in banking and finance and in law and even in medicine, I think, you get a bonus. And the bonus is performance based. How can you improve your bonus? This is not related to IBD only. Law, consulting, what can you do to make sure you get the best bonus that you can? The first thing you have to do is make sure that each week, every Friday or Thursday, you make a list of all the tasks you've done that week. Put it in OneNote, in Word, in Excel, make a list of those tasks. And now send those tasks to your manager. Every Friday, send what you've done that week to your manager. You have the task, what it entailed, how long it took you, and the outcome. This sounds overkill, but trust me, we're getting somewhere. Now that you send that to your manager, during your one-on-ones, it becomes very easy for him to tell you what you can improve on, what you can do better. This task you did good, but if you did a different way instead, maybe you'd have gotten a better result. And by doing this process, now he's telling you more or less what you need to do to improve. A lot of times in most one-on-ones, you're the one always asking, how can I improve? What can I do better? I want to get paid more. Stop doing it that way. Have a list of what you're doing, send it to him, tell him how you did it, what the outcome was, and then he will tell you what to do to improve. He will tell you directly. And if you do what he's telling you to do to improve, he can't say you have not improved over the year. It's literally like a catch-22. He can't tell you you haven't improved because on day 1, you were doing it this way, and on day 50, based on his feedback, you're not doing it this way. So by default, you've improved. Now it's quite clear, to get a big bonus, you have to be a top performer. Like, that's the only way. Now, if you're that guy, speak up. Hint to a manager what figure you'd like based on your previous figures. I'm not saying he's going to give you that exact figure, but speak up. If they recognize your worth, trust me, the figure will not be too far off, all things being equal. But closed mouths don't get fed. If you're able to negotiate your salary and ask for a pay rise, freaking do it. Why the hell would you not go and ask for a pay rise? If I've employed people and they don't ask me for a pay rise, I'm not giving them. You have to ask for a pay rise. I know you wish it wasn't this way, but at the end of the day, the bottom line of the company is to make money. So if you don't ask for a pay rise, you won't get one. A lot of times, people are scared to ask for a pay rise, but what do you lose apart from him saying no or her saying no? That's all you lose. So also make sure you ask for a pay rise. If you're enjoying the video so far, guys, and if you've liked what I've said, please drop a comment and leave a like. It helps the video reach new people. Now, what I've talked about so far is based on a 9-to-5 job. But let's be honest, if it's not banking, law, tech, consulting, your 9-to-5 job itself won't give you 6 figures, more times than not. So what can you actually do to increase your income more? You start a side hustle. Everyone says it. There's probably a million YouTube videos about how to start a side hustle, or side hustle that earn you 1k per month easily. If it was that easy, everyone would be a millionaire. So obviously those videos are a bit of clickbait. What you need to do, and actually I think you should start to think about this as early as university. Again, ask yourself a very important question. Based on my skills, knowledge, and competency, what value can I provide to other people? What service can I provide? What could people want to buy from me? It could be a product, it could be a service. And for me, it was quite clear. I have a good body, I'm smart, I like helping people, so I could go into online fitness coaching. Quite straightforward. Also, I don't mind speaking to a camera. Let me start a YouTube channel. A lot of people want to break into banking and finance. I could help them interview and charge them. Literally, that was my thought process in starting all my side hustles. Based on what I like to do, based on what my skills are, what can I offer people? And literally, it was that simple. And in your case, it might not be YouTube, it might not be Instagram, it might not be coaching. It could be you like to teach people English. It could be even something as simple as doing Uber 5 hours on the weekends. There's loads of different side hustles you can do. There's no reason not to freaking try. Please guys, just freaking try. The worst that could happen is you fail. And when you fail, that is information that will help you make a better decision. Now, all this money you're earning, hopefully you're freaking investing the money. Don't save the money in a bank account and earn, I don't know, 1%, 2%. Inflation right now is around 4%. You have to beat inflation. Think about it every day before you go to bed. I need to make sure I am beating inflation. And to beat inflation, you have to invest in risky assets that generate a return of more than 4%. Literally that simple. So make sure you're investing your money, guys. I'll do a separate video on how to invest and all of that stuff if you're interested. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Have a good day.